Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to English Movie Magic. I'm Sarah, and I'm super excited to be here today.
And I'm Tom. Hey, everyone. Sarah, I have to ask, what did you watch last night?
Oh, you love this. I watched this romantic comedy about a woman who opens a bakery, and I cried 3 times.
3 times in a comedy?
Happy tears, Tom. Happy tears. But you know what? It made me think about how movies can be such powerful tools for learning English.
That's perfect timing because today we're talking about exactly that. How to understand movies in English.
Yes, and if you're someone who loves movies but feels frustrated when watching them in English, this episode is for you. We're going to share some amazing tips that will transform your movie watching experience.
From complete confusion to total enjoyment. And if you're new to our channel, welcome to the family. We're here to make English learning fun through movies, TV shows, and entertainment.
Because learning English shouldn't be boring. It should be like watching your favorite movie, exciting and enjoyable.
Exactly. So grab some popcorn, get comfortable, and let's dive into the magical world of English movies.
But first, Tom, do you remember the first English movie you tried to watch as a learner?
Oh boy, yes. It was an action movie with lots of explosions and fast talking. I understood maybe 5 words.
5 words? That's it?
Well, I understood hello, no, yes, run, and boom. The boom was pretty clear with all those explosions.
That's hilarious. But you know what? That's totally normal. Movies can feel impossible at first.
But here's the good news. With the right approach, movies become your best English teacher.
Tom, let's start with why movies are so amazing for learning English. What do you think?
Well, movies show you real English, how people actually speak in different situations.
Exactly. In textbooks, conversations are often very formal and polite. But in movies, people speak naturally.
Right. They use contractions, slang, emotions, and all those little words that make English sound real.
And movies have context. You can see what's happening. So even if you don't understand every word, you can follow the story.
That's huge. Visual context is like having a translator right there with you.
And movies cover so many different topics: romance, action, comedy, science fiction.
So you learn vocabulary for different situations. Dating vocabulary from romantic movies, business words from drama movies.
And very creative insults from action movies.
We won't repeat those here, but seriously, movies teach you cultural things too.
Oh, yes. How people behave in different countries, what's considered funny or rude, social customs.
It's like traveling to an English-speaking country without leaving your living room.
And let's be honest, movies are just more fun than grammar exercises.
Much more fun. When you're enjoying yourself, you learn faster and remember better.
Your brain is relaxed and happy, so information goes in more easily.
It's like the difference between eating medicine and eating ice cream. Both can be good for you, but one is much more enjoyable.
I love that comparison. Movies are like ice cream for your brain.
Okay, Sarah, let's get practical. How should beginners choose their first English movies?
Great question. First rule, start with movies you already know and love.
You mean movies they've seen in their own language?
Exactly. If you know the story already, you can focus on the English instead of trying to follow the plot.
That's brilliant. Like watching a favorite childhood movie, but in English.
Right. You already know who the characters are and what happens, so the English becomes the new interesting part.
What about movie genres? Are some better than others for beginners?
I always recommend starting with simple genres. Children's movies are fantastic.
Children's movies? But won't that be childish?
Not at all. Children's movies use clear pronunciation, simple vocabulary, and the stories are easy to follow.
Plus, they're usually heartwarming and fun to watch.
Exactly. And animated movies are especially good because the characters speak very clearly.
What about romantic comedies?
Those are perfect for intermediate learners. The conversations are about everyday life, relationships, work, family.
And people speak at a normal pace, not super fast like in action movies.
Right. Speaking of action movies, maybe save those for later.
Why's that?
Well, there's often loud music, sound effects, and people shouting over explosions.
The building is collapsing. We need to escape now. Yeah, that might be confusing.
Exactly. Plus, action movies often have technical vocabulary about weapons, military stuff, or science.
So what's the perfect beginner movie formula?
Simple story, clear dialogue, topics you're interested in, and good audio quality.
And maybe avoid movies with very strong accents or historical settings at first.
Good point. Modern, everyday English is easier to understand than old-fashioned language.
Sarah, let's talk about subtitles. This is probably the most asked question we get.
Oh, yes. Should I use subtitles or not? It's the eternal debate.
So what's your opinion?
I think subtitles are your friend, but you need to use them smartly.
What do you mean by smartly?
Well, there's a progression. First, watch with subtitles in your native language just to understand the story.
So you can relax and enjoy the movie without stress.
Exactly. Then, watch again with English subtitles.
So you can see how the English sounds connect to the written words.
Right. Your eyes help your ears understand. It's like having training wheels on a bicycle.
And eventually you take off the training wheels.
Exactly. The third time, try watching without any subtitles at all.
But what if I don't understand everything without subtitles?
That's totally normal. You don't need to understand every word to enjoy a movie.
Really?
Of course. Even native speakers don't catch every single word sometimes, especially if there's background music or noise.
That's actually reassuring.
The goal is to understand the main story and the emotions, not every tiny detail.
So it's okay to miss some words?
Absolutely. Focus on the big picture, not the small pieces.
What about people who say never use subtitles?
I think that's too extreme. Subtitles can be really helpful, especially for beginners.
Right. The most important thing is that you keep watching and enjoying movies.
Exactly. If subtitles help you enjoy the movie, use them.
All right, Sarah, let's share some advanced techniques for our more experienced listeners.
I love this part. First technique, the repeat scene method.
Tell us more about that.
When you find a scene you don't understand, watch it 3 or 4 times in a row.
The same scene multiple times?
Yes. First time, just listen. Second time, focus on one character. Third time, try to catch specific words.
That's like being a detective, solving the mystery of what they're saying.
Exactly. And each time you understand a little bit more.
What's another advanced technique?
Shadow speaking. Watch a scene, then pause and try to repeat what the character said.
Like echoing their words?
Yes, it helps with pronunciation and rhythm. You can even try to copy their emotion.
So if a character is angry, you practice being angry in English?
In an angry voice, I can't believe you did that.
That was convincing. What about writing down useful phrases?
Oh, that's brilliant. Keep a movie notebook for interesting expressions.
Like what kind of expressions?
Things like, I'll think about it. That sounds great. Or, what do you mean?
Everyday phrases that you can actually use in real conversations.
Exactly. Movies teach you how people really talk, not just textbook English.
Here's another technique I love. Genre specialization.
What's that?
Choose one genre and watch lots of movies in that category, like become a romantic comedy expert.
Oh, that's smart. You'll learn all the vocabulary and expressions used in that type of movie.
Right. Dating vocabulary, relationship advice, common situations.
And after mastering one genre, you can move to another.
It's like becoming fluent in movie English step by step.
Zom, I think our listeners would love to hear what movie watching practice actually sounds like.
Great idea. Let's pretend we're watching a romantic comedy together.
Perfect. I'll be the movie watching beginner, and you can help me understand.
Sounds good. Okay, Sarah, let's imagine we just started a movie about two people who work in the same office.
Oh, wait, Tom. The man just said something to the woman, but I didn't understand it.
No problem. What words did you catch?
I heard coffee and tomorrow and maybe meeting?
Great. Those are the key words. He probably asked her about coffee and a meeting tomorrow.
Oh, so maybe he asked her to have coffee before their meeting tomorrow?
Exactly. See how you used context clues? You've figured it out.
Excited. That felt like solving a puzzle. But what if I miss more words next time?
Just focus on the main emotions and actions. Is he happy, sad? Are they arguing or laughing?
Oh, they're both smiling, so it must be a friendly conversation.
Perfect. Body language and facial expressions tell you so much.
This is actually fun. Can we rewind that scene?
Absolutely. Let's watch it again and see if you catch more details.
After listening again, I heard, would you like at the beginning?
Excellent. Would you like to have coffee before our meeting tomorrow?
I got it. That feels amazing.
See, everyone, that's exactly how it works. Start with keywords, use context, and don't be afraid to repeat scenes.
Tom, let's share some fun facts about learning English with movies.
I love this part. Here's a cool fact. Watching movies can actually improve your accent.
Really? How?
Well, when you hear the same sounds over and over, your brain starts to copy them automatically.
So, if you watch lots of American movies, you might start sounding more American.
Exactly. And if you watch British movies, you might pick up a British accent.
That's fascinating. Here's another fun fact. Movies can teach you about different English dialects.
What do you mean?
Well, movies from different countries use different vocabulary and expressions.
Like how American movies say elevator, but British movies say lift?
Exactly. Or apartment versus flat, vacation versus holiday.
That's so useful for understanding different English speakers. Here's something interesting. Watching movies with emotions actually helps memory.
How so?
When you feel something while learning, your brain remembers it better. If a sad scene makes you cry, you'll remember those English words.
So emotional movies are like supercharged learning tools.
Yes, happy, sad, scared, excited, all emotions help you remember. Here's a fact that might surprise people. You don't need to understand every joke to enjoy a comedy.
That's so true, even if you miss some wordplay or cultural references.
The physical comedy, facial expressions, and obvious jokes will still make you laugh.
And laughing while learning is the best combination.
Absolutely. Your brain relaxes and absorbs information more easily. Plus, here's something cool. Movies teach you timing and rhythm in English.
What do you mean?
Like when to pause, when to speak fast, when to emphasize words. It's like learning the music of English.
That's beautiful. English really is like music.
Sarah, let's be honest about the challenges. What's the biggest problem people face when watching English movies?
I think it's feeling overwhelmed. People expect to understand everything immediately.
Yes, they watch for 5 minutes, feel confused, and give up.
But learning takes time. You wouldn't expect to play piano perfectly after one lesson.
Great comparison. What advice do you give to people who feel overwhelmed?
Start with short clips. Instead of a full 2-hour movie, watch 10-minute scenes.
That's much less intimidating.
Right, and choose familiar topics. If you love cooking, watch cooking shows or movies about chefs.
Interest makes everything easier to understand.
Exactly. What about people who say, I can read English well, but movies are impossible?
Oh, that's common. Reading and listening are different skills.
Right. In reading, you control the speed. In movies, the actors control the speed.
Plus, there are accents, background noise, and music in movies.
So don't feel bad if reading is easier than listening. That's normal.
The solution is just more listening practice with easier materials first.
And what about people who get frustrated with accents?
Start with one accent and get comfortable with it, then expand to others.
Good advice. If American accents feel easier, watch American movies first.
Then gradually try Canadian, British, Australian movies.
Each accent will get easier as your ear becomes more flexible.
It's like training your ear muscles.
Sarah, let's help our listeners create a practical movie learning plan.
Excellent idea. Where should they start?
Week 1, choose 3 movies you've seen before in your native language.
Movies they already love and know well.
Right. Watch each one with English subtitles. Don't worry about understanding everything.
Just get used to hearing English while reading English.
Week 2, same movies, but try some scenes without subtitles.
Start with easy scenes, conversations in quiet places.
Exactly. Not action scenes with explosions and shouting.
Week 3, try one new movie, something simple and modern.
And use the 3-time method. Native subtitles, English subtitles, no subtitles.
What about week 4?
Week 4, experiment. Try different genres, different accents.
And keep a notebook of interesting phrases you discover.
Yes, build your personal collection of movie English.
How often should people practice?
I recommend 15 to 30 minutes every day rather than long sessions once a week.
Consistency is more important than quantity.
Exactly. Your brain needs regular exposure to improve.
And it should feel fun, not like homework.
If it stops being fun, you're pushing too hard. Take a break or try easier content.
Sarah, I love hearing success stories from our viewers. They're so motivating.
Me too. Like that woman who wrote to us about watching her first English movie without subtitles.
Oh, yes. She said it felt like magic when she suddenly understood a whole conversation.
And the teenager who improved his speaking by copying movie dialogues.
His pronunciation got so much better. His friends thought he had been taking expensive classes.
But it was just movies and practice. That shows how powerful this method can be.
Here's what I want everyone to remember. Every fluent English speaker started as a beginner.
Even native speakers had to learn. We just started when we were babies.
But you have advantages that babies don't have.
Like what?
You already know how stories work, you understand emotions, you can read subtitles.
That's so true. You're not starting from zero. You have lots of skills already.
Plus, you can choose movies that interest you. Babies have to watch whatever adults put on.
Good point. You have more control over your learning.
And here's something beautiful. The better you get at understanding movies, the more you enjoy them.
It becomes a positive cycle. Understanding leads to enjoyment. Enjoyment leads to more practice.
And more practice leads to even better understanding.
Before you know it, you're thinking in English during movies instead of translating in your head.
That's when you know you've made real progress.
Tom, we've covered so much today. How are you feeling about movies and English learning?
I'm excited. I think our listeners have everything they need to start their movie learning journey.
From choosing the right movies, to using subtitles smartly, to dealing with challenges.
Plus all those fun facts and practical techniques.
And remember, everyone, the most important thing is to enjoy the process.
Movies should be entertainment first, learning second.
Exactly. If you're having fun, learning happens naturally.
Don't put pressure on yourself to understand everything immediately.
Progress takes time, but every movie you watch makes you a little bit better.
And celebrate small victories. Understood one joke? Awesome. Followed a love scene? Amazing.
Every step forward is worth celebrating.
So grab some popcorn, choose your first movie, and start your English movie adventure.
Whether it's a romantic comedy, an animated film, or a simple drama, just start watching.
Your future English-speaking self will thank you for starting today.
And remember, we're here to support you on this journey.
If you found this episode helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other English learners find our content.
And if you're not already subscribed to English Movie Magic, what are you waiting for?
Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our new episodes.
We post new content
every week to help make your English learning journey more fun and effective.
Leave us a comment and tell us about your movie learning goals. What's the first movie you're going to watch?
We read every comment and love hearing about your progress and challenges.
Until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and keep enjoying the magic of English movies.
Thanks for joining us today, movie lovers. Happy watching.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.